I have always struggled with sleep from the time I was a child, and practicing obstetrics, getting up in the middle of the night delivering babies, didn't help any of that. When I was in my 30s, I could get away with it. I would go for days without getting very much sleep at all and just push through it. But by the time I hit my late 40s, it caught up with me and precipitated a health crisis. And it took years for me to get out from under that, and restoring my ability to sleep was a big part of it. Now, years later, I get a pretty good night's sleep every night, but I'm very particular about my sleep habits. So, one of the most important things that you can do for a good night's sleep is staying active during the day. Physical activity normalizes your stress hormones, but it also builds up a substance called adenosine. That the more active you are, the longer you're awake, the more it builds up in your brain and causes sleep pressure that puts you to sleep. So staying physically active during the day is important, but it's not a good idea to be physically active right before you go to bed. Now, starting in the early evening, I start winding things down. I try to get off the computer, television, any kind of screens before 8 o'clock in the evening. And I'm typically doing calming exercises, things that kind of put your brain in a relaxed state, like doing jigsaw puzzles or reading boring scientific papers, things like that. Not reading stimulating content or content that gets your brain fired up, because that's going to actually work against you. Sometimes I'll use calming supplements like melatonin, passion flower, lemon balm. They can help ease you into sleep, but I don't use them regularly. If you use them too much, they lose their benefits. So I just use those when I really need them. I try to stay away from any drugs or any kind of things that are stronger. So in the evening, I'm winding myself down, sometimes stretching exercises, mental exercises, just to turn my brain off, so that when I finally turn the light off, I try to at 10 o'clock or before, I'm ready to go to sleep. My brain is primed for it, and generally I can ease into sleep and get a good night's sleep. If I wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes I'll repeat a calming herb, but also just doing exercises to learn how to turn your brain off so you can get things back to a normal state of sleep before the sunlight pops up in the morning is a great idea. So, a good night's sleep. It's one of the best things you can do for your health and staying good all day.